It looks like that the Bitcoin price is getting ready for a massive breakout here once again to the upside. And the question is, will we break this time $25,000 and go into higher levels? Or will we see another rejection and go to the downside? And that is something we need to talk about today. So definitely make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like this video, and also activate the bell so that you will never miss out on these important updates. And now let's jump directly into the charts here once again. So here I'm right now on the 4-hourly chart, and we can see that Bitcoin was respecting here this rising channel, and now we have broken under it. But in this rising wedge, we have also formed now a falling wedge. So in this falling wedge, of course, has the tendency to break to the upside back to the high point from where the the downward sloping resistance line started. And that was at 25,000, almost $300. So now, can that mean that Bitcoin could potentially still go lower? Yes, it can. So we could come all the way down to $23,300. Key takeaway from this here, what I would like to see is that we are not breaking this low here at $23,322. That would be not good. So as long as we keep that higher low, everything looks still fine, and we could still see this push here to the upside, breaking back into the rising channel and go all the way back up here to $25,200. So now when we look at the DXY, the dollar index, so we see why Bitcoin is struggling to break into higher levels, because the dollar index is going up here on the daily chart and running into resistance from this upward sloping resistance line that was former support. Here the support got broken, and also this horizontal line where we are at right now, and the dollar index is not able for now to break through this, which is of course a good sign. So what I would like to see is a rejection from here, which would mean that by tomorrow we should see Bitcoin and altcoins starting to slightly move to the upside. It could also happen today if here this daily candle gets now at some point a rejection and starts to go down. That would be also amazing for us, everybody in crypto. Maximum by tomorrow, I would expect something like this. Yeah, it has to be tomorrow, because then the weekend is happening. The markets are closed, the traditional markets, and then it would not continue until Monday. So also here on the stochastic RSI, we are in highly oversold conditions, which is another indication that we need to see here soon a correction to the downside for the dollar index. And also on the normal RSI, we are starting to trend into bullish territory and overbought territory, where we also could see soon a rejection back to the downside. That could coincide what we see on the 4-hourly chart with that falling wedge, by potentially tomorrow seeing a break back into the rising wedge and then starting to run. So, and that is of course a trade that we can take. So, and if you want to take this trade, let me tell you where you should get in. So I would get in for a long position at, actually I would get in here at $24,200 approximately, because then we have broken out of the falling wedge, we are back in the rising channel, and then I would definitely take initial profits at $25,200 and set my stop loss to my entry to cover my ass. So that would be a long that I will be willing to take myself once I see this breakout happening. And guys, don't forget, if you want to trade this, do it on BYBIT. If you have not yet an account, you still get $30,000 absolutely for free for signing up with my link, or on Bitget $20,000 also only with that specific link in the pinned comment below or in the description below. So now let's move on here to this 4-hourly chart. Also here we still see the hidden bullish divergence has not played out yet. We tried here, which has failed, And I still believe that we need to see this hidden bullish divergence playing out here to the upside, which again will bring us back to around $25,200. Also here on the stochastic RSI, we see slight signs that potentially here the stochastic RSI wants to turn around like this, but we have 5 minutes left, and then we will get a better indication in how the stochastic RSI will turn here. I don't know. No. Yeah. So we have here, while I'm recording this, to wait 4 more minutes to see what's happening here. Then here on the daily chart, this inverse head and shoulders pattern is still intact right now. So, and also here we need to break the neckline at $24,885 or $24,900 and stay above that to confirm this inverse head and shoulders pattern, which will catapult us all the way up. Let's say if we break out, let's say here, potentially to $32,000, almost $32,000, and that would be, of course, tremendously amazing news for everybody out there who has bought the dip and wants to go long here. Then when we go to our Wyckoff pattern, that is of course still intact. We are still here in this slight correction here on the daily chart, and that is exactly what we should see here according to Wyckoff. And this dip should be, of course, or this correction should be lower than higher than the previous one. And then we are off to the races with a nice push here to the upside to at least $28,000, or if the inverse head and shoulders pattern is playing out, a move to approximately $32,000. And we see, guys, if I forgot something here, no. Yeah, guys, that's it already for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please make sure to smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Trade careful, and I see you tomorrow.